Hey y'all, I'm Abby, More Than Just Skin, and welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, welcome. I'm thrilled you took some time out of your day to spend a little bit of time here with me. Today's video, as you can tell by the hat, which I'm going to be taking off if it's okay, not because I don't love it, but mainly because it is hot with my hat on. But today's video is what I consider to be the ultimate gift guide. Today's gift guide is inclusive for everyone. If you don't today find something for everyone on your list, I'm just not really sure what's going on, because I have you covered. From your mom to your mother-in-law to the man in your life to your assistant to your best friend to your dad to your uncle, I have something for everybody on this list, on your list. So I was going to divide it up and do everything else and then do beauty, but I think I'm just going to do it all together. So if you're interested in hearing my gift guide for Christmas, hit that subscribe button, and here we go. Okay, let me start by saying that I like to have my Christmas shopping done by Thanksgiving. So my Christmas shopping, for the most part, is pretty much done. I also want to say that I have a lot of these products that are on my list. I was going to go collect them from all over my house and show them to you, but I felt like it would be better to just put a picture of it across the screen. So that is what I'm going to do. I have found these items and I took pictures of them, and they are going to be across the screen for you to see, and we're going to do it like that, except for just a couple of items which I did pull out. Also, I'm going to try to link everything below, but one thing you should know is that unless I say otherwise, a majority of this stuff is either from Amazon, Target, or Nordstrom. So, and most of it is from Amazon. So, a lot of these you can just type into the search box in Amazon, you know, women's robe or women's fuzzy robe, and it will pop up. So, I did want to start by saying that. So now we are going to dive in, and I've kind of divided it into categories. I've divided it into home items, into for women, for men, tech, and then the last thing will be beauty. So it's going to be a long one. Get you a snack, get you a cup of tea, get you some coffee, and let's get started. So first, I don't think you can go wrong with a candle, and there are so many options of candles out there, and to me this is the perfect gift for the hard person to buy for, because you can never have too many candles. There are numerous ones out there that you can buy. I love the birchwood pine from Nest. One of my other favorite ones is this beauty right here by Thymes, and it's their Fraiser Fir candle. Although I have found, if you don't want to spend this much, I have found a great dupe, which is at Bath & Body Works, and it is, Finley's barking. It is Fresh Balsam. Y'all, this smells so good. I do recognize that a lot of the Bath & Body Works candles are a little too, I don't know what I want to call it. They're kind of too sweet for my taste, but this one smells expensive and I love it, and I have been using it a ton, and it's kind of like my cheaper dupe for some of my more expensive candles. Other brands, Lafco, gorgeous candles. Cire Trudon, if you want to go really expensive. Diptyque, all are gorgeous candles, and I don't think you can go wrong with any of them. Another item that I think is a great gift is some nice hand soap, whether it be bar hand soap or it be a pump. A nice bar hand soap is by Lafco, and a nice pump soap is the Thymes Fraiser Fir. Also, Jo Malone makes a beautiful hand soap. You can really spend the amount of money that you want to spend on hand soap. What I would recommend is typing in an Amazon liquid hand soap, and a bunch are going to pop up, and then you can see how much you actually want to spend. But I do think that those are very, very nice gifts. Something that I use every single day, and I am using right now as we speak, is a Yeti cup. I have a whole collection of them. You don't have to get a Yeti cup, but a nice stainless insulated cup is a nice gift and a really good gift. Another thing, if somebody likes to drink out of a straw, I don't drink out of a straw anymore, but they do make very nice stainless steel straws, which are not only great gifts something that someone can keep using, but it's also good for the environment because you're not always using a new straw. As far as water bottles go, I love a Swell bottle. I think a Swell bottle is great. It is insulated. It will keep your stuff cold. It will keep your stuff hot. It really is a great gift. And I'm going to try to quit saying that's a great gift, because all of these I think are great gifts, or I would not have them on my list. Another water bottle that is actually very inexpensive, I think it comes in around $11 on Amazon, is a new love of mine, and it is this one. I have become very interested in glass bottles. I don't replace it for my Yeti. I'm always drinking out of my Yeti, but if I need to take some more with me to go and it doesn't have to stay cold or have to stay hot, I've been relying on glass bottles lately, and I really do like this one, and this one came from Amazon. The light up box, a light up box where you can customize your own saying, I think is a great gift. Those, I have one in my kitchen. I change the saying out by the season, and I really do enjoy that. Copper Moscow Mule mugs. I think you can get 4 on Amazon for $20. I'm going to show the ones that I have. We drink a lot of Moscow Mules, and not only do we drink out of them, but whenever kids come over, they want to drink their water out of them. I guess they just think it feels fun and nice. Dish towels. I think Williams-Sonoma dish towels come in under $10 for maybe a set. Maybe it's around $15 for a set of 3. I have some that have lasted me for years. They are really classy looking. They usually have some white and then another color with them. Great. You cannot go wrong with Williams-Sonoma dish towels. Coffee table books. There's all different kinds of coffee table books, and I have a ton of different ones. There's a great, if you know somebody who likes to entertain, the Install Parties book. I love the Kate Spade book. I love the book about kindness. Great options if you have someone who is interested in decor. There's just a gondola of different kinds of coffee table books, and I really don't think you can go wrong with that. Something that people don't buy for themselves, but I think is such a luxury, is the Glamorous Wash Detergent and then the dryer sachets. The detergent is a little bit more on the pricier side. You can get any size you really want and spend however much you want. The sachets come in right around $10, which to me is a great happy, and they make your clothes smell so good, and I think it's a luxury that people do not spend and will not spend on themselves. A silk pillowcase. I'm not talking about going and getting the one from Sephora that comes in around $100. I'm talking about searching for it on Amazon and finding me one for around $30. And they work just as good, and when they start wearing out, you know what? You can throw them away and get a new one. But I have gifted that to a ton of people, and it is really a great gift. A blanket. You can spend whatever you want to on a blanket. Of course, I think the creme de la creme on blankets, and the one that I have, and I have been loving it for the entire year that I have had it, is the Barefoot Dreams blanket. Now, they come in around $150. I did recently find them on Nordstrom Rack for $50, which is a steal. But you can also look on Amazon. I also have a fur blanket, which is so nice and warm when it's exceptionally cold outside. I put it on my bed, and you can find a fur blanket for around $30 on Amazon, or even go cheaper, get you a velvet blanket for around $15. For people who like to entertain, I think a marble cheese board is gorgeous. I don't have a marble cheese board, but this is something that I would love to get as a gift, and I'm going to show you 2 different ones that I found on Amazon that I think are gorgeous. I do have a bamboo cutting board, which I cannot live without. I think every kitchen needs a bamboo cutting board. They are great to chop things on, and they also are easy to clean. Another thing that would be a great gift would be some measuring cups, really nice measuring cups. I have some nice ones from Williams-Sonoma that I've had for a while, but these from Amazon that are gold, I think gold is really on trend right now, and I think they would really kind of spice up any kitchen. Also, a cheese knife set. I don't have a cheese knife set, but every time I go to entertain, I always wish I did. I think it is really a great item to have. Another thing that's nice for somebody is to give them a planner. I have been gifting my mother. I gave her a Louis Vuitton planner was that last year or the year before? And every year I give her refills. And so that's just kind of like the gift that keeps on giving. But any kind of planner. Target has some great options right now. I think they have like some Trina Turk, and then of course May Designs is a great location to shop for planners. You can customize them and really make some nice ones that will fit your lifestyle. A nice pen to go along with a planner is something really nice, and I'm going to link some on Amazon. I like to write with pens that are heavy, that have crystals in them. They just look glamorous, and you can get a whole box of these for about $20, and then you could divide them up for gifts to different people. Note cards. These Kate Spade note cards are really pretty. I'm from the South. We write notes. We write thank you notes. That's kind of what we do, and I think everybody can use a nice pretty set of note cards. Moving on to for women. Those were kind of like the home items that you could probably give to both men and women. We're going to move into women now. Blanket scarves. I have 2 of them. When it's exceptionally cold outside, I break them out. There's tons of different ways you can wear them. You just really can't go wrong with gifting blanket scarves. I'm actually gifting some this year myself. I love a good beanie. Now, of course, to me, the best beanie out there is the Barefoot Dreams. I have that one. I love it, but you don't have to spend that. You can get one that is cheaper. Of course, on Amazon, the sky is the limit as far as beanies go. As far as some clothing items go, a nice cardigan. I love my Barefoot Dreams cardigans. I have 2 of them. I live in them this time of year. I think that if you gift those, whoever you gift them to is one lucky person because they are very nice. But if you don't want to spend that, I have this cardigan that I'm going to show you right now that I got from Amazon. It's a cable knit cardigan. I have been wearing it a ton. It is a fraction of the price of the Barefoot Dreams one, and I love it. And I think you can also find some cardigans, and you probably can even type into Amazon plush cardigan and find kind of like a dupe for the Barefoot Dreams cardigan. Joggers. Joggers are a really big thing right now. I love joggers. I have this pair that I got from Amazon. I wear them all the time. They're very warm. Target has some great ones. Target has some sleep ones that I got last year that I love. And then Target has this pair that are on my wish list. I think they're so cute with the way they have the little ruffle on them. I really do like that. This great fleece from Amazon. If you saw this type fleece on Nordstrom, you saw, I think it was around $70 something. You can get it at Amazon as a dupe. I got the dupe for around, I think, $35. It is warm. I've worn it a ton. Every time I wear it, I get a compliment and people say, oh, I'm dying for a fleece like that. So go on Amazon. If you know somebody who wants a fleece, you can get it at a fraction of the price. Pajamas are always a great gift. I never think you can go wrong with gifting someone pajamas, because even if they don't think they need pajamas, they really do. My favorite places to shop for pajamas are, of course, Nordstrom, Victoria's Secret, Target. Target is probably the best. Soma, I've never tried them from Soma, but I really have heard great things. I would love to have a set from Soma. I also like nightshirts, long sleeve nightshirts. They are not the easiest to find. My mom and I talk about that all the time, but you can find them on Amazon. I have found a couple here for you, from one from Nordstrom and a couple from Target. Slippers. I have a pair of UGG slippers. I think they're the second ones I've gone through because I literally wore my first pair out. I love the fact that they have the thick sole. I will wear them out. I wear them outside. I will even wear them to the grocery store sometimes. Yeah, I know. If my mom's watching this, she's shaking her head. But they look like shoes to me, and I think that they are great. I'm also going to show you here some dupes that I found for UGG slippers if you don't want to spend $100 or $80 on slippers. These are from Amazon, and they really do look just the same. Some sweater leggings. I think buffalo plaid is very much on trend right now, so these sweater leggings from American Eagle are great, and they're also a great buy. Robes. I'm actually getting a robe for Christmas, and I picked it out myself from Amazon, and I'm going to put it on the screen now so you can see. But there are all kind of robes. Of course, a Barefoot Dreams one would be great, but for some reason I just really, because I have the cardigans and I wear them all the time, I didn't want a Barefoot Dreams one. So I found this one. I thought it looked luxurious, but they are, you can spend whatever you want to spend on a robe, you know, higher end if you go to Nordstrom's, or not quite as much if you look at places like Target or Amazon. A mantra bracelet. I have one right here. I wear it all the time. Mine says she believes she could, so she did. A good friend of mine, Amanda from Instagram, sent me this right around the time I was having my surgery, and I wear it every single day. I love it. I would love to have a ton more. This is something that's on my wish list. You can get the mantra bracelets. You can sometimes get them at Nordstrom's. They have a website. They come around $25 to $35. And sometimes you can find kind of a mantra type dupe on Amazon for about $15. So I think that they're great. They have sayings. I think it can be very special that you give someone something that is meaningful and a really nice, meaningful gift. Okay, Kendra Scott. I don't think that you can ever go wrong with Kendra Scott. And this is some of the items that I pulled out. There are just so many different type of items. They have the whole druzy line. They have these gorgeous earrings that look like this. Then they have their what I would consider their classic style earrings. I have been loving my hoop earrings by Kendra Scott. I mean, I just really do not think that you can go wrong gifting someone Kendra Scott. I do realize that Kendra Scott is not cheap. It is expensive. So if you are wanting to give somebody something that has the look of Kendra Scott, like the druzy, but you don't, and you just flat out can't spend that, you can type into the Amazon search engine druzy, and druzy earrings, druzy jewelry, and some really nice options do pop up. So don't feel like you can't get somebody a really nice, pretty gift just because you can't spend Kendra Scott. But I will say, if you can, Kendra Scott is a meaningful, nice gift that people really like because it's very on trend. Another item, a pair of earrings that I have been loving lately, is by the brand Uncommon James. They are these square hoop earrings. I wear them all the time. I love them. Again, they come in around $50, so they are on the pricier side, but I did go on Amazon and just type into the search engine square hoop earrings, and these earrings that look just like them popped up for much less money. So if you are interested in that, you can do that. And let me say this, this is not, it might seem like that this is sponsored by Amazon. How I wish. But no, it is not sponsored by Amazon. I just do a ton of my shopping on Amazon because I find it to be easy. I am a Prime member. It comes fast. It's easy. Layered necklaces are a really big thing. You can find some great, very inexpensive options at Nordstrom. I was very impressed when you type in layered necklaces, what pops up. Dainty style necklaces such as this are really great as well. You should also keep your eyes peeled at Bauble Bar because that is where I got a lot of my necklaces. I probably could have included this in beauty, but I didn't. Makeup bags. There are two makeup bags that I think are really great. One is the flat lay makeup bag that you just kind of swoop it up, curl it up, and kind of put it together with Velcro and you go. I gave that to my mother for her birthday. She loved it. She loved traveling with it. She thought it was great because when you open it, everything is flat and you can see everything beautifully. I also like clear makeup bags, and these clear train cases I have, and I think they are great for traveling and they don't break the bank. Let's move into items for men. Men are difficult to buy for. I will admit that, but here are some items that I think any man in your life will most likely enjoy. A nice toiletry bag. I purchased this back in the summer for my boyfriend. It is a leather toiletry bag. It's got plenty of room in it. It's really pretty and nice and sturdy. An electric toothbrush. My mother gave my stepdad this last year and he loved it. I think it is a great gift. I have one. I don't think you can go wrong with that. Pajama pants. Again, just like women, men might not think they want them, but they will live in them. They will love them, especially this time of year when it is a little bit more on the chilly side. Men like loungewear, so, and that's not something they're going to go buy themselves. Slippers. This is another option that I think is great, and another thing that men don't think they need, but they love to have something they can slip their feet in when they have to run outside unexpectedly. A robe. Not every man is going to like a robe, but some men do, and this is a nice gift, something that they can put on when they get out of the shower while they're getting dressed, especially if your house is like mine and it's a little more on the chilly side. The body wash slash shampoo slash washes everything. It is called Everyman Jack, and you get it at Target. It smells great. It comes in a pump, and it is great for men. Every man that I have bought this for, I've also bought their soap before and gifted it, and everybody that I've gifted it to has loved it. Jack Black Face Moisturizer. Yes, men need moisturizer too on their face, especially this time of year. And this Jack Black one has SPF in it. My boyfriend really likes it. He thinks it is making a big difference on his face. Cologne is always a great gift, and it's a little bit different than for women. I wouldn't suggest you go out and buy a woman some perfume if you don't already know that that's what she wants. But for men it's different, because let's be honest, most men don't care what they smell like. They're wearing it for us. Now if you do have that odd man out there who really does care what he smells like and he wants to pick it, you can get that nice set from Sephora where they have all those samples and they pick which one they like, and then they go get the full size. That's a great option. Another option for a man is a headlight. I also think this might could have gone into tech, because it probably could be for a woman too. These are great. You can use them for most anything, and I know most men love them. Moving on to tech, a nice Bluetooth speaker. My boyfriend has this one that I'm putting across the screen. Yes, it is a little bit on the pricier side, but it will blow out your house. We have been jamming to Christmas music with it, and it is great. He uses it when he's in the shower, and it will really almost make the house rock. That's how much sound comes out of it. You don't have to spend that. You can again search on Amazon or on other sites, Target, other Walmart, and really spend whatever you want to spend on a Bluetooth speaker. An iPhone stand. I have given this to so many different people. I think this is the first year I'm actually not gifting it to anybody, because I think I've given it to everybody. But I think it's great to put on your bedside table for when you're charging your phone. I have one in my office I keep to where you can just glance at your phone and see who is calling you. An external battery. I don't think you can ever have too many of these. Everyone needs them. They're great for travel. They're great to keep with you all the time, because the worst feeling ever is when you look up and see how much battery you have left and it's like at 2%. That just makes me freak out. So I think an external battery is great. I received for my birthday the Apple AirPods, and y'all, they are wonderful. I think that they are one of the best gifts I ever got. My mom gave them to me. They stay in my ears well. I can't get over how good they sound. I had Bluetooth speakers, Bluetooth earphones before. They are nothing compared to these. These are so good. I just can't get over how great they are. You should check those out. Of course, they are a little bit more on the pricier side, so that would be somebody incredibly special in your life. A Kindle Paperwhite. I got one of these a couple of years ago. This is for the book lover in your life. Love it. Can't get enough of it. If I'm going to read something, unless I'm at the pool. If I'm at the pool, I like to hold a paperback. But if I'm not at the pool and I'm reading something, I like the Kindle. I don't like to read on my iPad because of the backlight and what it does to my eyes. But I really do like the Kindle, and you can get them now incredibly. They're very affordable. So I do think that they are a great gift. An Apple Watch. If you know somebody who, again, more expensive, but it is such a great gift. I think my mom's getting one for Christmas. I can't say enough great things about it. But on the also kind of in that same realm, if you know somebody who does have an Apple Watch, get them some more bands. You can get these bands on Amazon for under $10. Get them an array, an assortment of different color, different types of bands. I think that that is a great gift. Also, finally, in tech, a charging station. We charge so many things these days. Cords are everywhere. If you get like a little small device where you can plug every USB in together, it is great, and it also is good for travel. Okay, so moving on to beauty, and I don't think that this is going to be quite as long. We are going to go a little bit faster, and beauty is a little bit difficult, and I'm going to tell you why. Skincare is hard to gift. The only people I give skincare to are like my mom, my aunts, and my best friend. And the reason I do that is because I know the type of skin that they have. I know what their needs are. So I am familiar with their skin, and I can gift them skincare. Now, there are a few skincare products that I do have on my list that I think are good pretty much for everybody. And one of them is this Origins 5-Star Face Kit that is on sale right now at Nordstrom for $20. It has an array of Origins kind of bestsellers. And if you've been following me for a while, you will know I love Origins. Most everything that I have tried by them, I really do love. Another item that I think is incredibly nice for somebody for skincare, and maybe even if you don't really know their skincare needs, is a nice facial oil. The reason I say that is because facial oil can be used in other places. If it doesn't work on their face, they can use it on their cuticles, they can use it on their heels, on their elbows, and even on their body. I like to use Pixie oil. I gift that a lot because it doesn't break the bank. You're not making a huge investment, but it is a nice gift that sometimes people don't think about. And a lot of times people don't think about using face oil, so they might actually learn something that they really, really like. Another thing that you can give somebody that you may not really know a lot about their skin is a good cleanser, like a first cleanse, and you don't have to spend a lot of money for this. One of my current favorites right now is the Yes to Coconut Cleansing Balm. I think this would be a great gift for somebody because it destroys their makeup, comes in around $10, and is a really nice gift. Two others that I love gifting are the Jordan Samuels, which it used to be the Plie cleanser, but it's now the After Show Treatment Cleanser. Love that. It destroys makeup. It is probably one of my most gifted products. And another one is the Clarins Pure Melt Cleansing Gel. So we have kind of a difference in price there, $10, $20, close to $30, but all three very nice gifts. Another thing for skincare, the Caudalie Mini Mask Trio. Now, one of the things I like about these little small sets is you can pull them out, divide them up, and give them to a few different people. So I do like doing that, and I have done it in the past. Or you can keep this one together. Great, great, great gift. Sheet mask, another thing. I like to divide them up, put them in little bags, and give them to a bunch of different people. I can't give sheet mask anymore because I overdid sheet mask, I think last year and the year before, so I'm actually not giving any sheet mask this year, but they are great, great gifts. I think as far as beauty goes, you should gift items that you love. So I like to gift a good mascara. If it's a mascara that I am currently loving, like whether it's the Chanel, Charlotte Tilbury, Tom Ford, I like to give something that I love. I also like, that comes into play too with lipstick, like a nice Tom Ford lipstick, a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. If it is something that I am loving, I like. Lip balm is something that I like to get, and so I really do like to gift it. The Sarah Happ one is a great one to give, but there are so many out there, and you really can get them at any price range that you like. This Jo Malone Christmas ornament I think is great. I know I said I don't really like to give fragrance to women because it's such a personal thing, but I don't really think that this one is kind of that big of a deal. For $35 you get, I believe, a body butter in one scent, and then you get a small fragrance in another scent. I just think that that's such a nice gift, especially for somebody who maybe wants to dip their toe in Jo Malone and haven't yet. This Laura Mercier Prime Set and Glow Kit at Nordstrom's is $45, and it has products in it that I love. The powder, the highlighter, and the primer. All three great products. Another set you could divide up if you wanted to, or you can give it as a set. There are a few different palettes that I really think are great. One is something that's on my Christmas list, and it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette. I am dying for that palette, but I'm trying to hold myself back and not purchase it because I really, really want it. Another one is the Persona palette. This palette has really caught me off guard, and I absolutely love it. I think it's a great gift. And the other one is anything from Juvia's Place. I think Juvia's Place is really having a moment. All the ones that I have, I love. I think it's great, and they don't break the bank. Another thing I've fallen in love with is anything Wayne Goss. Wayne Goss brushes. OMG, I have a few. I think I have 4 eyeshadow brushes and 1 face brush, and I literally want all the rest. They are so good. I can't get enough of them. I can't get over how well my eyeshadow goes on when I use those brushes. This Buxom set. I love Buxom. I love this mascara. I love their lip gloss. I think this set is great, and it definitely is a great price. So I think that rounds up the beauty section. Like I said, for beauty, I always think about products that I have discovered that I like, that I want to share with my closest friends and family. That's how I gift beauty. I gift a ton of beauty, mostly to my mom and my best friend, but I always go with that idea that I want to give what I am loving and what I have been loving. So yeah, that wraps up my very long, what I consider to be the ultimate gift guide. I hope this video is not going to be too long. Like I said, I'm going to try to link stuff below. I hope if you have any questions though, list them in the comments. Like I said, the only thing I did not cover, I think, was pets, which the only pet that I would cover would be dogs. And if you have questions about gifts for dogs, leave them down below and I will give you some ideas, because I am great at gift giving for dogs. I give Finley, don't I give you great gifts every year? Yeah, he didn't even move. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please consider giving me a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. I would love to have you back here on a regular basis. And as always, I hope this video finds you having a fantastic day and a great week, and I will see you all soon. Bye, y'all.